Hi guys, today we will take a look at Werecrocodiles -1 cave on Oskayaat. Personally, this is my favorite hunting ground on Oskayaat. I like it a little bit more than Weretigers, a little bit more fun in my opinion. The results are pretty good. I recommend it somewhere around level 400. It's a little bit better during full moon when there's a higher density, but I will talk about that a little bit in a moment. So let's take a look at the results. First of all, I will mention that in my experience, Werecrocodiles -1 are much better than Werecrocodiles -2, especially on a Paladin. There is not enough room to be running on Werecrocodiles -2, so I do not recommend it. I recommend sticking to -1. If you're a higher level, especially if you're a higher level knight, what you can do is pick up an extra couple of pulls on Werecrocodiles -2, but in general, doing a proper hunt on -2 by itself is probably not going to be good enough. So focus on -1 and then maybe pick up a pull or two on -2. Not needed for a level 400 Paladin though. And one other thing I'll mention is, in case you don't know the full moon mechanics, when the full moon is active for 3 days a month, this cave has higher density and it has a significantly higher number of feral Werecrocodiles. This is the monster that outside of the full moon is quite rare. It's well, the least of it at this spawn. So there's a lot more of those for bestiary during the full moon. And as they give the most XP and most loot, the results are about 10%-ish better during the full moon. However, as it's non-full moon for 90% of the month, I tend to focus on the non-full moon result. Anyway, so let's take a look. Starting level, I recommend around level 400. It's pretty tough, harder than Werelions and Werehyenas. Raw experience is approximately 3kk, which is about 4.5 on 150, and the loot is somewhere between 400 to 600k profit per hour. And as mentioned, all of these numbers are about 10% higher during the full moon. Yeah, difficulty, I give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty difficult. Definitely do not box those. If you box 8 of those at level 400 Paladin, that's a free teleport to Temple. So definitely kite them. And with regards to bestiary, around 6 hours for Werepanther, 11 hours for Werecrocodile, and approximately 200 hours for feral Werecrocodile. However, as I mentioned, their density like triples during full moon, so I would definitely recommend doing the feral Werecrocodiles only during the full moon. Now let's take a quick look at the routes. Like I mentioned, this is -1. You come in through here. So you come in and you begin with the biggest pull of the lap, which is somewhere around here. You do your first pull. At that point, I go clockwise. I tested clockwise and anti-clockwise, and I thought clockwise was a little bit better by like 2%. So I recommend clockwise. You can try anti-clockwise as well. It's pretty similar. Anyway, from here I go here. I pull out the monsters here. You'll usually do a pull around here. I'll then pull everything from this room down here and do another pull here. Then I will go here, pull everything into here and do a pull here. This is where the entrance to -2 is. So like I mentioned, if you're running out of spawn, if you're a high level, you can just pop down to -2, do 1 or 2 pulls there and come back out. Anyway, what I do is then after I come out on -1, I go here, do a pull here, go up here, pull out the monsters kind of from here and do another pull here. And then I just go straight to this room and I do another big pull. And yeah, that's it. That's the whole route. It's pretty simple. And yeah, you shouldn't really be running out of respawn around level 400 or 500. With regards to the requirements, you will need about level 400, like I mentioned. In addition to this, you will need to have completed the Grimvale quest line. You will need to have completed the Edrin section. You will need to have completed the whole Darashia section. And at that point, you will just need to do a little fetch quest to get access to Oskayaat. And at that point, you can just access this cave straight away. No further requirements. With regards to the supplies, you will need about 1500 Great Mana Potions per hour, about 700 Avalanche Runes, and about 15 to 1600 Diamond Arrows. With regards to the input analyzer, it's 69% physical and 24% death protection. Those are the two things we want to optimize our equipment for, so make sure to pick up some death protection where you can. I don't think you necessarily need a death protection imbuement. I think focusing on your regular imbuements, your void, vampirism and crit is probably enough. However, if you are really struggling, then yeah, consider picking up a death protection imbuement. With regards to the wheel, I like Gift of Life here. It's pretty difficult spot. You can't box. If you get trapped, you're probably going to die. So Gift of Life might save you here. So if you're around level 400, I would say Gift of Life T1 is what you're looking for. With regards to charms, I recommend Freeze on Werecrocodile, Divine Wrath on Feral Werecrocodile, and Zap or Low Blow or Dodge on the Werepanther. And finally, the character you will see in the video is a level 390 Paladin with 33 magic level and 122 distance skill. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is all I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll play you the rest of the video now, and hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.